Hello everyone, it's Wayne Allen Sally here on the 11th of July 2012 at 12:10 a.m. Talk to you about my head here. Actually kind of looks like the seams on the softball, don't it? Here's the situation. That's my right side, of course. Trust me, I have to remind myself because of the whole left side, right side coordination thing. But you'll see that vein, and it's not the vein thing I normally do. Since we're talking about scars here too, this is the area of my body that never will heal because of tearing a few layers of skin off a couple summers ago when I had a spasm in the shower. But, the vein thing I have to deal with, that I can do and make up. Doing this because it kind of hides the glare from my bald head, I suppose, but actually part of the monitor. But if you could see, well, there I am doing that again. Here, Jesus Christ. This is what I have to deal with all the time. My brain will not allow my right and left side to work together rather. They can kind of work independent, but anyhow. There I go again. This left, right side rather, okay. All right, here. You guys know how I could do that vein thing, but this is from just being out in the sun too long today. Oh, did it stop? Mother. Okay, it didn't stop. Good. No swearing on tape. Here's the deal. If I touch right here, I can actually feel the pulse. This side, right around here, just look at me. I'm using my right hand so you don't. Okay. A little bit right in that area. Left side, I did lie. I'm using my left hand. I'm just talking badly tonight. It's very hot. It comes down to even, you can see a dent in my skin. And when I was a kid, something happened. It's an actual dent. It's not part of the vein. And since I'm bringing it up, here's another scar from 1973 in Kentucky when I fell off a bicycle going down a hill. Excuse me. That helps a little bit. When I was born, I had cerebral palsy. Well, I didn't have cerebral palsy right away, but I had an umbilical cord wrapped around me, and this way or that way, I don't really know. What they did was they drilled somewhere here around here to let fluid out, and it kind of sounded like Bruce Springsteen playing the harmonica when it oozed out of my brain. But like I could put my finger right here and hear the boom, 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 like that. I honestly can. Of course, if the music wasn't on. And there really is the image of having a like a worm or something on it's just really hard to explain if you don't ever have to deal with it yourself. And when I do the vein thing, you all know the trick, and you can even just look it up on YouTube, or just type in Wayne's veins or whatever. But for the most part, when that happens, I'm not really touching my head because I'm trying to punch into the effect and everything. But this here will stay around a day or so and start to fade a little bit. Granted, I'm not staying out in the sun again, but it starts here, comes all the way down, I hate having to do this. See, now I'm on the left side again. But anyway, you could do that. And, this is an experience in futility? You could just see where it is on your own. Because evidently my body isn't allowing me to think properly. That's how cerebral palsy really is. It's like I could start a beat here, my left fingers, and do the same with my right, and then all of a sudden it's throwing off the rhythm of what my left side's doing. I can't get around that. So I'm just going to point here, show you it goes up that way. I'm trying to tell you that it continues up this way. In the squiggly parts, like the weird parts that's right near my temple. And as I mentioned before, if I could get that, and there it is now. That spot, honestly, that spot there, I'm trying to point out, the skin will always be like that because I had a spasm in the shower 3 summers ago and smashed the side of my head up against the soap dish. And I broke the soap dish. It was ceramic and tore enough layers of skin off that the doctor said, you know, it probably was going to stay that way, which I've since learned to be true. And that's about it for the story about the veins. One day I'll get around to explaining the story of how this happened. I don't know if you could see the scar here. Yeah. Valve's a letter opener is kind of a boring story compared to the whole vein thing because it's attached to the head. And really you could see that my forehead is quite red anyhow. I wish I could lean in and just not have that goofy glare. I wonder if the same thing happens with people who have hair. Okay, I've talked enough, explained enough, tried to, explain the situation. All right, it's 12:18 now. I'm cutting out. Bye.